Hello everybody, welcome back to TheDudeTrio. My name is Bastion, and here we are bringing a new game to the mix of James I have on the channel right now.
Now who's responsible for this?
That's not what I want to do. I am here in this game called Bastion. Here, I can show it to you. Bastion. Welcome to the world of Bastion. This is a game I've also started a long time ago that I never got very far in. So you know, I haven't played this game in a while, so I'm gonna get started back up. It's a very good game. It's a lot of fun.
Proper story is supposed to start at the beginning. Ain't so simple with this one. Now here's a kid whose whole world got all twisted, leaving him stranded on a rock in the sky. He gets up, sets off for the Bastion, where everyone agreed to go in case of trouble. Ground forms up under his feet as it pointing the way. He don't stop to wonder why. Finds his lifelong friend just lying in the road. Well, it's a touching reunion.
I love this narrator, it's very funny.
He sees what's left of the rippling walls, years of work undone in an instant, in the calamity. That a survivor? No, ma'am. It's a gas fella, forced out from underground. The kid pops him good. Starts to feel his bruises, though. Kid just rages for a while. An old repeater falls out of the sky. Ain't a gift from the gods, but it'll have to do. Gotta hold her still to spin up the chamber. Kid's worked up quite a thirst by now, so that fountain looks real inviting. Sometimes you just need a drink. school of squirts tunnels up around them. Must have fled here from the mines. It's a wonder the old saloon's still standing. Used to have the nicest view.
Okay, so I really don't actually know much of the story of this game. I've only played like a couple levels.
He sets foot inside one of Zealandia's famous watering holes. Inside's old Rondi, the bartender. The calamity got him before his drinking did.
Clear out soon.
Then Kid finds his trusty shield.
Oh, I think that's healing stuff.
Rondi always wanted his ashes scattered here. But just as he's getting a handle on it, the security takes him for a petty thief. Special delivery, gas fellas. Windbags start turning up for last call. More squirts start coming out of the woodwork. A big old fella pops out in front of the kid. Then windbags are playing for keeps. Kid sees the way to the Bastion out the window. It's a bit of a drop. He gets a good look at things on his way down. He lands on top of a breaker's bow, and it ain't broke. Kid spies a good perch for some target practice. He knows he should draw the string all the way back. The kid pockets a memento from a breaker, once the fastest man in the land. Good news is the emergency defenses still work. Bad news is they're aiming for a kid. Wasn't long before the kid could loose an arrow, strong and true. pointers from a dusty old tome.
Press shift to focus. Okay.
He's a mighty fast learner. Finds the distillery right next to the arsenal. Tough part of town. One sip of the spirits in that distillery, and the kid'll feel like a new man.
Let's do this.
The arsenal's where the kid can pick the best tools for the job.
I like the finger beard better here. Yeah. This seems like let's hit back. Let's get it. Music's pretty good too. So the big ones I can't block. Small ones I can, the big ones I can't. I like the
Some of them squirts birthing like crazy in a couple of corn bins. Ferry barge sends the kid on his way. The Bastion's real close now. Takes a chunk of alloy. The smell of barley and spoiled blueberries fills the air. Scumbags. Kid maybe shouldn't have done what he just did.
Yes.
We need to figure out this scene thing.
Oh.
Because Jackson's getting screwed. We're
Oh.
not going to play anything else as long as you guys are.
Okay.
Rob's a scumbag in his last meeting. And then he falls to his death.
Nope.
I'm just fooling. Kid puts him out of his misery. He finds the core to the Wharf District. He steals the city's heart. Might as well. Well, down he goes. Down toward the Bastion. Now the kid sees something stranger still. His mind races.
I want to be a little farther.
Did anybody else survive? Sure enough, he finds another. He finds me. We talk for a spell. There's a bit of the Bastion's power in that crest, enough to point the way to the cores. All I tell him is to set that core of his on the monument there, then watch.
This
Just like that, the Bastion comes alive.
The game, basically. So we're
Starts growing again, growing stronger. Kid's gotta put its power to good use. Now the Bastion can send him even farther into the wild unknown. Kid ponders what to build. Makes time to sample spirits from my personal supply.
Let's do this.
Cinder brick stout sure goes down smooth, then stays in your gut like a rock. Kid don't know what's out there waiting for him.
So this will take us to
The Skyway. Now the kid can ride the wind to distant lands.
Let's go here. I'm recording, right? Yeah.
Now he lands at the intersection between bad and wrong.
This one is. So we're going to find it.
Ought to be a core down one of these twisted streets. But which one? He heads for the squirt steps. Won't be no field trip this time. Kid ain't ever seen an elephant squirt before. Scumbag can digest just about anything. Except for this. It's quick for slicing and light enough to throw. Even the most rambunctious squirts can be tamed. No sign of the core here. At least the kid got something for his trouble.
those will be good for the mini core to upgrade our weapons.
Them squirts just don't know when to quit. Up north is where the gas fella foreman used to live, tending to his flock. No white gas fellas all dress alike. Kids wondering the same thing.
Health here is pretty good.
And there it is, but it's locked down tight in an alloy cage.
Nope. We don't want that yet. We want to put other directions there.
The blustery old foreman's keeping his fellas in check, almost like he's showboating for the crowd. He heads for the east side, where windbags used to keep the local forge. Somehow that old forge is still standing. Keeps telling himself he better watch his step. Inside the forge, Key can fine-tune those instruments of his. Kid's lifelong friends looking fit to keep on fighting. With a good length of meat gut, that bow's like new again. Core ain't here neither, so he's gotta guess again.
I love how it brightens it up. So now we head down.
He heads for the biggest dump in town, Scumbag Alley. Some scumbag still feeding on the city's own trash. There he is, the oldest scumbag of them all, Gershel. The calamity ain't done much for Gershel's sunny disposition. They always said old Gershel wouldn't go without a fight. The rest of the path is gone for good, and his city crest won't bring it back. No core, no surprise. Like the gas fellas are hiding it from him.
So return it back.
Now there's a new marshal in town. Grown, but it's too tough to follow. Kid's ready to go, and his ticket out's right where it started.
Interesting. I wonder what would have happened if I'd gone back to the other areas.
He comes back, just like I knew he would. The core hums in his pack. The monument's calling for it. The windbags used to be alright. Then the calamity took the floor out from under him. Kid does it again. Only fair he decides what we build next.
Interesting. Let's build up.
A lot of things need fixing up in this world, and we can start right here. The little Zolwood oil and that blade shines like a light. Picked up traces of other cores while the kid was out.
Let's do this. Well, no, I want to give it my weapon. I think I'll leave it there for the time being. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, please leave a like and subscribe down below, and I will see you. Comment down below if you want to see on the channel. Branching out, doing some different things. You know, see what else we can do. I'll see you guys all in the next episode.